What's up, everybody? Doc Dog 1985. Yo, there's levels to this. All right, so I just finished doing the 60 Frames No Lag podcast with shout out to Porter Rock 77, shout out to B Staples and Optimus Code. Thank you guys for having me on there. But I just finished the podcast. I think we went for like maybe 2 hours or whatever. Go check it out. 60 Frames No Lag. But while we were going through, right, I mentioned how the only thing I'm really loyal to is Jesus, and I mess that up sometimes as well. And what I meant to say by that is, yeah, right now Microsoft has my attention, and the Xbox Series X, right now I'm satisfied with it. But listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying right now. Eventually, they're gonna have to continue to provide value to me, or I will dip out. I will go to whatever is providing the most value, whether it's Sony or whether it's Stadia or whether it's GeForce Now or whether it's just gaming on PC or whether it's the Nintendo Switch. It doesn't matter. Whatever, at whatever moment, whatever I feel is giving me the most value, that's where I'm going for. So I want to give a shout out to Mad DRX. Go check out his channel, Mad, M-A-D space DRX. All right, go check out his channel. Go show him some love. He left a comment on one of my videos where I was talking about digital gaming versus physical gaming. And he pretty much admitted how he wanted to be able to own his games and he wanted to be able to have physical copies of his game. But if gaming went all digital, he's still going to continue to game, right? That's the same sentiment I feel with all of these companies, right? If Game Pass stops providing a value to me, then I'm gonna continue to game. I just won't game with Game Pass anymore. I will go somewhere else. I have no need to stick with a brand that's not providing me value. If that sounds selfish, then I don't know what to tell you, because they want my money. I work hard for my money. You can have my money if you provide me value. When you stop providing me value, I'm gonna stop. And I understand Sony fans. Trust me, guys. I've spoken with enough of you guys to understand where you're coming from, where you don't see the value of Game Pass. For me, that's not the case. And by now, if you've been following my channel for a while, you should know where I'm coming from. I'm coming from a place of a person that hasn't played a lot of the Xbox games, hasn't played a lot of third-party games, period. So Game Pass is a value to me. $15 a month, a whole bunch of games that I get to download and I get to play, right? But like I said on the podcast, things have limits. Things have time limits. Eventually, I'm going to want to see the true power of the Xbox Series X. I'm not going to want to keep playing old games on it. I'm going to want to be able to see that power. And it's interesting because what I'm showing you right now is this is the NVIDIA Shield. And I almost turned off. And, you know, if I click on this thing and I play any one of these games, like say I play Cyberpunk or even Far Cry 3, and you know, these are all old games that I have that I've bought on Steam or whatever. Same way like I'm playing old games on the Xbox. But if this provides a better fidelity, a better frame rate, a better experience to play on this is the type of stuff that in my mind is competing against my Game Pass. I still see Game Pass as value right now, but these are things that are competing against it. So GeForce Now, right? Competing against how I'm playing. Stadia. I know a lot of you guys don't like Stadia. Yes, this is Stadia running on the NVIDIA Shield. You can sideload it. Again, another value that I see, right? Literally, I'm not playing with a 4K Stadia. I'm not paying for the Pro, so I could literally just buy the game. So again, if just buying a $60 game or $70 game when it comes out is more valuable to me than actually spending $15 a month, I gotta be the one that gauges that. At the end of the day, I'm going to game. If Sony keeps coming out with a lot of exclusive games that look great, and that's where I want to play, that's where I want to game, I'm gonna get me a PlayStation 5, and that's where I'm gonna game. So at the end of the day, I hope a lot more people feel the same way that I feel, that you aren't so parochial to a company or to a service that you're willing to get a subpar experience for you just so you can stand on brand loyalty or whatever the case may be. I don't know. Let me know what you guys feel. At the end of the day, like Mad DRX says, I'm gonna game. For me right now, gaming on Game Pass makes sense. Gaming on Stadia makes sense. I know some of you guys don't want to hear it. It is what it is. But just the same way Stadia is not for everybody, Game Pass is not for everybody. I understand that. And believe it or not, Sony fans, believe it or not, right now, the PlayStation 5 is not for everybody either. Dog1985. There's levels to this. We out. Peace. Look at that Stadia gameplay.